Hello and welcome to Primal Bites. I'm Taku VR and I run an online kink community called Primal Impulse. Today we're going to sink our teeth into top 10 things that you, if you are a beginner in BDSM, need to know. Obviously this is going to be a very high level overview, so if you'd like a deeper dive into any of these, please let me know in the description and definitely come join us on our Discord server. We would love to have you. Now, without further ado. Number 1. BDSM stands for bondage and discipline, dominance and submission, sadism, and masochism. These are ways of exploring power exchange and intense physical and emotional sensations with a partner or partners. Number 2, BDSM is about consent. You and your partners need to discuss boundaries and limits before engaging in any BDSM activities. You should also have a safe word that anyone can use immediately to stop the scene if it becomes too intense or uncomfortable. Number 3, BDSM can be practiced in a variety of ways. Some people enjoy light bondage and spanking, while others engage in more extreme activities like knife play or electrostimulation. Everyone has their own kinks and fetishes, and it's important to know what works for you and your partner. Number 4, communication is key. Before engaging in any BDSM activity, you should discuss your desires, limits, and expectation with your partners. You should also check in during and after a scene to make sure that everyone is feeling good and comfortable. Number 5, BDSM can be both physically and emotionally intense. It's important to take care of yourself and your partner during and after a scene. This may involve aftercare, which can include cuddling, hydration, and verbal reassurance. Number 6, you don't need a lot of expensive equipment to start exploring BDSM. Basic items like rope, handcuffs, and blindfolds can be found at most sex shops or online retailers. You can also use improvised things at home you already have around the house, like scarves or ties. These are called pervertibles. Number 7, it's important to educate yourself about safety and risk management. This may involve learning things about nerve damage, circulation issues, and safe words. You can find a lot of resources online, including books and websites dedicated to BDSM education. It's important to note any of your partner's traumas so you can avoid those during play. Number 8, BDSM is not abuse. While it's true that BDSM involves power exchange and physical sensations that can be painful, it's always consensual and safe. Abuse is about control and manipulation, whereas BDSM is about mutual exploration and pleasure. Number 9, BDSM can be a form of sexual expression, but it does not have to be. Some people engage in BDSM activities without sexual contact, while others incorporate it into their sex lives. It is up to you and your partner to decide what works best for you. Number 10, there is no quote-unquote right way to do BDSM. Everyone has their own preferences and desires, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to BDSM. It's all about exploring and discovering what works for you and your partner. So there you have it, 10 things you now have a bit more information on, and hopefully this will jumpstart your interest to learn more. Primal Impulse holds classes every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on our Discord server, and they are completely free. So head on over, but before you do, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and ring that bell. You have no idea how much that helps us, as we are just starting out on YouTube. I greatly appreciate you, and have a fun and safe time exploring.